Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Kyle Orvis, your favorite TinFoil Realist, not theorist. Yo, I'm just getting home. I'm checking out my fucking racehorses. So I've got these digital racehorse. I'm a digital racehorse breeder. We a racer. We a breeder. I'm so fucking deep into this crypto stuff. This shit is revolutionary. Anyways, just kind of doing some races. Went to go check out the old YouTube. Happened to see this premiere 2 hours ago. Topher, Dear Tom. What the fuck's going on, folks? Patriots are all giving out their flowers to Tom Macdonald. Almost like he's inspiring a new generation. Ladies and gentlemen, there's always a yin and a yang to everything. When the pendulum swings super fucking left, it's gonna swing right back the other way around. Let's get into it. Topher, Dear Tom. Oh, dude, I'm fucking hyped about this one. I'm Kyle Orvis, your favorite TinFoil Realist, not theorist. Make sure levels are working. All is good. All is good. Let's go. Dear Tom, Topher. Oh, more flowers, baby. Oh, hold up. I'm just noticing the background there. I see the Canadian flag and the American flag. Fuck yeah, boys. That's what's up.
As a black conservative, I catch a lot of hate.
Oh, shit. Oh, I'm giddy.
As a black conservative, I catch a lot of hate. I'm more effective against the DNC than Watergate. But I catch a lot of hate. I'm more effective against the DNC than Watergate. But I never did it for the numbers that it may generate. Can't say the same for others. Decided it's time to ventilate.
I'm not here for the numbers. I'm here to get this shit off my fucking chest. I can't say the same for everybody. But I'm here to speak my message, to speak my truths. Y'all are gonna like it or you're not.
About your hate effective against the DNC than Watergate. But I never did it for the numbers that it may generate. Can't say the same for others. Decided it's time to ventilate. About your fans up in my comments asking me the question. You gon' collab with Tom Macdonald? Here's a suggestion. How about you tell them who you voted for this past election? You talk a lot of politics, maybe it's all deception.
Oh, hold up. This is not giving the flowers out. Oh, wait a second. He's basically saying, hey, Tom, you playing both sides here. Why don't you come out and speak your fucking truths? Oh, that's interesting.
Voted for this past election. Here's a suggestion. How about you tell them who you voted for?
And you know what? Honestly, I can only imagine that many of these like patriotic rappers, I can only imagine the amount of requests they get. Like, do a collab with Tom, do a collab with Tom. I get it, but I can only imagine that it gets a little bit weighing on you at some point.
You gon' collab with Tom Macdonald? Here's a suggestion. How about you tell them who you voted for this past election? You talk a lot of politics, maybe it's all deception. As a rapper, you can make a lot of money being controversial. Okay. Online, be bad about it, put the phone down and be a different person.
Ooh.
A lot of money being controversial. Online, be bad about it, put the phone down and be a different person. I ain't saying this what you like, but don't pretend we know the purpose. Ain't gotta guess it when it come to me, cause I'm in the streets with the people working.
Oh, okay. Basically saying, look, I love Tom's message, but I don't see him out in these streets waking the people up. I don't see him out here working at the ballot booths and like, the real local politics is a fucking big deal. Think globally, act locally. Topher saying he out here doing the work in the streets, whereas Tom gets to kind of put out these videos that he knows are going to make a fuck ton of money, going to draw a shit ton of eyes on both sides no matter what. Oh, this is interesting.
Online, be bad about it, put the phone down and be a different person. I ain't saying this what you like, but don't pretend we know.
It's funny how different this is than Loza. Like, Loza's at the up and coming point where he's just like, oh man, you know, you inspired me. Like, let's fucking go. Topher's sitting here like, no, I've kind of got myself into a good position. I gotta make sure that there ain't no like controlled opposition hiding up in here. Oh, this is interesting.
About it, put the phone down and be a different person. I ain't saying that's what you like, but don't pretend we know the purpose. Ain't gotta guess it when it come to me, cause I'm in the streets with the people working. And that is the biggest difference between us and most of these rappers. The page went number one first, everyone coming behind us after.
Oh,
Guess it when it come to me, cause I'm in the streets with the people working. And that is the biggest difference between us and most of these rappers. The page went number one first, everyone coming behind us after.
I did a reaction to that song. Go check that out. That was a fucking banger. He's saying, yo, that shit blew up before everything else.
Between us and most of these rappers. The page went number one first, everyone coming behind us after. We blazing the tread, don't be giving energy to none of these actors. Mention nothing about being canceled, we fought it all when it really happened. Hey, Tom.
I'm saying, hey Tom, like you did a whole song about being uncancelable and all the cancel culture. And he goes, I haven't even fucking worried about that. I'm sitting here speaking my message.
Actors mention nothing about being canceled, we fought it all when it really happened. Hey, Tom. Why are they so stupid? Dreaming you defend them lets me know that they ain't thinking lucid. Have you mention nothing about being canceled, we fought it all when it really happened. Hey, Tom. Why are they so stupid? Dreaming you defend them lets me know that they ain't thinking lucid. Have you ever lost distribution for content in your music? Got the FBI at your door for your First Amendment usage, huh? At this point, it's hilarious to compare. Conservative showed you love, our support has been more than fair.
Yo, Topher.
They got the FBI at your door for your First Amendment usage, huh?
This is interesting because I'm assuming Topher's basically saying like, yo, they fucking showed up at my door. These guys showed up at my door because of me speaking, you know, my First Amendment, my free speech. I know Tom did that, like, you're trying to kill me video. I think Topher's sitting back going like, yo, are they really trying to do anything to you? Has your music ever actually been fucking canceled? I don't know. That's
Content in your music, got the FBI at your door for your First Amendment usage, huh? At this point, it's hilarious to compare. Conservative showed you love, our support has been more than fair. From Fox News to Glenn Beck, we had you everywhere. But I burden in the struggle with something you'll never share, no. Cause you ain't really bout it. Fight for us, I doubt it.
Yo, this is intense. He's basically saying like you're being fake behind the fucking screen right now. Like you're doing this controversial shit for clout. You're not really standing behind a message and getting that out there. Oh, that's fucking interesting. Now at the same time, I'm kind of like, he's an artist. Let him do his fucking thing. He speaks on more issues than just elections and whatnot. Like he's talking about the drug industry and the music industry and this is
burden in the struggle with something you'll never share, no. Cause you ain't really bout it.
Yo, I'm all for some fucking patriotic beefs. I'm so down for this. I'm down for guys pushing Tom's buttons and seeing if what we can really get out of him.
You'll never share, no. Cause you ain't really bout it. Fight for us, I doubt it. My judgment has been clouded. Now I'm looking at my phone shouting. I need you to wake up, give it to us straight up. I can't help but thinking that it's something not right. Are you?
Dang, I got this fucking gut feeling, dude. I got this gut feeling that you ain't about the same life that your fans are actually about and that we're about. It's a fucking deep shot.
Fight for us, I doubt it.
But again, I like a deep shot because I want to see what Tom comes out with.
My judgment has been clouded. Now I'm looking at my phone shouting. I need you to wake up, give it to us straight up. I can't help but thinking that it's something not right. Are you trying to fake us, draw us in and bait
Yikes. Taking shots at the Hog Gang. Hangover Gang. Ooh. Just so you can hog up all the spotlight.
Draw us in and bait us just so you can hog up all of the spotlight. I just wanna know, will the answer be a yes or no?
Topher, take a shot.
I gotta know. Remember, this is not a diss but an open letter, in hopes that you respond and we get to know you better.
Oh, yes. That's basically what I was kind of... That's basically why I like this. It's poking and prodding. Basically just make him truly come out. No sitting on a fence, showing both sides. But at the same time, like, kind of get it too. Like, I know a lot of people that like aren't completely sold on the whole Trump thing. And I know people that are like super intense. Trump's gonna save us all. It's fucking interesting.
This but an open letter, in hopes that you respond and we get to know you better. Congratulations on being sober and all the effort fighting gets withdrawal and slowly piecing your life together. But it's about time we sat down and had the conversation. Do you mean everything you say or you're only in it for the compensation? And we get to know you better. Congratulations on being sober and all the effort fighting gets withdrawal and slowly piecing your life together. But it's about time we sat down and had the conversation. Do you mean everything you say or you're only in it for the compensation? If your choice is the latter, good. I ain't here for the condemnation, but I do request while moving forward you release your music with the connotation. I am just a grifter, since you're not even American.
Oh, Topher taking shots at Canadians fighting for freedom?
This is the latter, good. I ain't here for the condemnation, but I do request while moving forward you release your music with the connotation. I am just a grifter, since you're not even American. The proper term should really be a drifter. Now I'm hoping you get the picture and see millions of patriots losing their jobs, fighting, keeping socialists from taking over quicker. Here's a patriots losing their jobs, fighting, keeping socialists from taking over quicker. Here's a Canadian rapper saying things we ought to say. Give them all our money, Lord knows that we are too afraid. Who cares if he is genuine? The message, all that matters. When it really counts, will he be the type to follow in the battle? Pick apart the people that are phone.
This is an interesting little section where he's speak.
Quicker. Here's a Canadian rapper saying things we ought to say. Give them all our money.
He's saying things that we all should be saying. Give them all our money.
Lord knows that we are too afraid. Who cares if he is genuine?
I get what he's saying here. Basically saying like patriots, we're so scared of at the point that we've reached, where we've seen the election, we see the fucking communism coming, what China's been doing. We're so scared that we don't even care. We'll throw all of our money at anybody who speaks a message that we want to hear and that we want to portray. But is that person portraying that message, is this a real message? I get what he's trying to say now. It's interesting. Oh, this is good.
From taking over quicker.
Yo, this is the shit we need. This is some deep fucking thought. Wow.
Canadian rappers saying things we ought to say. Give them all our money. Lord knows that we are too afraid. Who cares if he is genuine? The message, all that matters. When it really counts, will he be the type to follow in the battle? Pick apart the people that are phony. Push, repeat, and put together only. Puzzle pieces propped up by the homie. Peep the problem, pressure places on it. See what is revealed. Put it. Be the type to follow in the battle. Pick apart the people that are phony. Push, repeat, and put together only. Puzzle pieces propped up by the homie. Peep the problem, pressure places on it. See what is revealed. Put in the rest of concern that we feel. If you confess, you been keeping it real. I'm more than ready to end ordeal. Heard you way up in the clouds and had no time for looking down. Well, hi neighbor, you're not the only superstar around.
Tom, you just up here with me now. Hi neighbor. Yo, holy fuck. This is the complete opposite approach that Loza took with his dear Tom Macdonald.
Confess you been keeping it real. I'm more than ready to end ordeal. Heard you way up in the clouds and had
no gods. This is a big thing about like why I'm so into Bitcoin. Is like Bitcoin destroys heroes. Bitcoin has its set of rules that goes. There's always these people that come into Bitcoin, like Elon Musk, that like, oh, let's promote Bitcoin. And then some people look at Elon like a god, like, oh yeah, he's gonna save us. And then all of a sudden, when Elon shits on it, Bitcoin keeps going. Bitcoin just keeps on trucking. It's this idea of like, it destroys heroes. Heroes try to come in and fix it. No. We have our fucking rules. We rollin'.
Confess you been keeping it real. I'm on the ready to end ordeal. Heard you way up in the clouds and had no time for looking down. Well, hi, neighbor. You're not the only superstar around. You choosing to ignore me doesn't minimize my claim. I was born to be at the top. I mean, it's clearly in my name.
Topher. It's saying like, yo, you can go to like, you can go ahead and ignore me, but like, doesn't make my claim wrong.
Minimize my claim. I was born to be at the top. I mean, it's clearly in my name. I need you to wake up, give it to us straight up. I can't help but thinking that it's something not right. Are you trying to fake us, draw us in and bait us, just so you can hog up all of the spotlight? I just wanna know, will the answer be a yes or no?
Yo, Topher. God damn. Well. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? I'm really intrigued to see if Tom responds. And how so? It is interesting that he basically just calling him out for sitting on the fence. Like, yeah, you can't even tell us that you voted for Trump, who you voted for. But you stand behind this like big controversial message and you're saying all the right things. Got this whole side that has just been looking for somebody to speak our message. Topher thinks that Tom might be taking advantage of it. Damn, ladies and gentlemen, shit's about to get real. Kyle Over's your favorite TinFoil Realist, not theorist. That was Topher. Dear Tom. Get in the comments, let me know what you think about this. I'm fucking intrigued to see how this goes forward. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed. Ciao, ciao.